Lena. So today we're gonna talk about pro-made fans. Pro-made fans. So what are they and how are they different from pre-made fans and handmade fans? So this is a really important question. A lot of lash artists are switching to pre-mades, pro-mades, and so let's talk about it in this video. I'm also going to show you guys how to pre-make your own pro-made fans. This is a tongue twister. Try saying it fast. It's really hard. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to make them, and let's talk about the advantages first. Oh, before I forget, if you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, please be sure to subscribe and put the notifications on. We come out with at least 1 to 2 videos per week to give you guys as much valuable information as possible. Okay, so let's talk about it. So what are the advantages of pro-made fans? Pro-made fans are fans made by lash artists. And so what makes them really awesome is that they typically have a very fine, sharp base. And so they're really, really awesome in terms of saving time. So for lash artists that have a lot of clients booked up and they want to speed up the time of the service for the client as well as for themselves, pro-made fans are really awesome for that particular purpose. So they really decrease the time needed for the actual appointment, depending how full your client wants their set, but it could be anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes that you can remove of that time, that the time has been saved during that appointment, which ends up being a lot if you have 5 to 6 clients booked up. 30 minutes to 45 minutes with each appointment ends up being quite a lot. And then as an added advantage, you can end up making more money because you can fit in more clients, since the resource, which is your time, which is so valuable, is now you have more of it, right? So that's the way I see it, that's the biggest advantage of pro-made fans. The other advantage is that it actually gives lash artists that have not yet been trained in making fans the ability to offer that service. So, if a lash artist had only been trained in classic, now she can offer volume sets and hybrid sets, which makes it really, really awesome. So that's the other really good advantage. So now let's see how to make pro-made fans. The really cool thing that you can do is just pre-make your fans before the appointment. Let's say you have a really busy day scheduled, and the day before you have some time, you can pre-make some fans, pro-made fans. You can make them in advance and store them in a little lash box. You can either use boxes of lashes like these, or you can actually even buy specialized boxes for pro-made fans, or you can even order those pill boxes from Amazon and store them in those. And all you have to do is label them in terms of curl and length, and that's just going to make everything so much easier because you're going to have them available on hand, and all you need to do is really just take them, and it's going to save you a lot of time. Now, the disadvantage of using pro-made and pre-made fans is that they tend to be a little bit more expensive. So that is the drawback. However, if you end up saving time and you're actually able to see more clients, it really does balance out. But it depends. This is a choice each lash artist has to make on their own, but it really depends on what is right for you and for your clients. Now, one of the things that some lash artists still believe is that it actually makes you a lazy lash artist if you use pro-made or pre-made fans. And it means that you're not skilled. Although I personally find that that's not the case, because, you know, like with the amount of information and training nowadays, anyone can take a course and learn how to make volume fans. It doesn't make you better or worse if you know or don't know how to make pre-made, how to make fans. But you know, that shouldn't be something that will dissuade you from using pro-made and pre-made fans, because it's just not true. It's not the case. A lot of lash artists choose to use pro-made fans even though they're trained in volume. The reason why they choose to use them is because it speeds up their appointment time, and they want to see more clients in a day, and it's just easier, it's more efficient, it's a more efficient use of their time. So this technology wasn't around 5 years ago, or even 4 years ago, 3 years ago. It's only started being much more evolved in the last 2 years or so, 2 years and a half. More and more awesome pre-made and pro-made fans started coming out, but really it wasn't until the last like 3 years that they really started coming out with really awesome products. So if the technology is available, why not use it? And I think as we go further, as we evolve, there's going to be new innovations that are going to come onto the marketplace. So there's obviously going to be a lot of resistance. People don't like change necessarily because it threatens them. But the way I see it is, if it makes your life easier and if it solves a problem, which is the problem is time, and it solves the problem of learning a certain skill, you can still learn it. You just maybe it may be easier to use pre-made fans, and there's nothing wrong with that, and it doesn't make you a lazy lash artist. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it useful, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. We're gonna try to come out with as much useful information for you guys as possible once a week. So thank you so much.